Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl again, Arike. If you are watching me for the first time, please don't forget to click the notification bell, subscribe, like, share and comment so that anytime I upload a new video, you're going to be notified. And if you have any question, leave your comment down below. I will definitely reply to your question. So today I have my recipe with you. Is one of my favorite stew. Is the sardine stew, or you can call it sardine sauce. Anyone you feel comfortable calling it. Is a red sauce made with sardine fish. So today I'm going to be showing you step by step. So I have all my ingredients right here with me. I will be showing you step by step on how to prepare this nice and delicious food. And I will be showing you all the ingredients, all my recipe that I use for this delicious meal. So first of all, I have my sardine right here. Some people call it mokre, some people call it sardine. Whichever one you call it, it's okay. I have my sardine, which I've already seasoning. So I just, well, these are the seasoning that I use for my sardine. I use the Goya adobo. I use my black pepper. I use my ginger powder. Those are the three ingredients that I had to this sardine. And I didn't add salt because this has sodium. It has a little bit of salt in it. So we don't need to add more salt to the fish. And we're still going to add the sauce. We're still going to add some salt to the red sauce when we are making it. So we don't need salt in the fish anymore. So let's get it started. So I have all my veggies right here, all my peppers right here. I have my onion. I have my bell peppers. You can see I chopped them a little already in a little tiny pieces. I have my tomato. I have my habanero, atarodo. So I have 4 vegetables right here: the onion, the bell peppers, the red bell peppers, the tomato, and my habanero. So that is what I did. I will be showing you whatever I'm going to add to this recipe step by step. So let's keep going. So I'm going to set my fish aside. I'm going to cover it because it's already seasoning. So the next thing I'm going to do, I have to blend my peppers, all my veggies. I have to put them in the blender and make them in a puree form. So I'm going to be doing that right now. Then I will come back and show you guys how they look like. So our peppers are well blended. I have them right here. You can see. So we're going to start our cooking. You see, everything is well blended together. So I'm going to set that aside. I have my palm oil, which I'm going to be using for this recipe. So I'm going to be mixing my palm oil with my regular. So I have my palm oil right here, which I'm going to be using for this recipe. I'm going to be mixing this palm oil with my regular cooking oil. You can use your vegetable oil, you can use your frying oil, any kind of oil. You can use olive oil. So I'm going to be using this with my vegetable cooking oil. I'm going to mix the two together for this recipe. So let's keep going. And I have my ginger right here, which I've already made in a paste form. And I have my garlic too in a paste form. If you want to know how I make this ginger and garlic, it's like a homemade ginger and garlic paste. If you really want to know how I make this too, I will leave a comment down below that you can click, and it's going to show you the video on how I make these two ginger and garlic paste, and you're going to like it. Trust me, they are very healthy. But if you don't have this, you can use the powder one. It's fine. Okay, I have my pot on the stove already, which I've already dried the water. So I'm just going to turn off my stove again because I dried up all the excess water in the pot already. So I have my well-seasoned vegetable oil. You can use any oil, like I said. So I'm going to put my oil in my pot. That's good. Then I'm going to add my palm oil together with it. The reason why I love to do this is to lower the cholesterol, because this one has a high cholesterol and that one is the oil is cholesterol free. So I love to mix the two together so that it's going to reduce the cholesterol from the palm oil. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You're still going to get a nice and delicious food. If you want to use the olive palm oil, if you want to use olive cooking oil, it's fine. You can use either one, or you can mix both together. Let me show you how they look like. Like this much. Good. And now we're gonna, I have my onions. I chopped them already. I have my garlic paste. I have my ginger paste. It's homemade. Tomato paste. Just for thickening up the sauce. It's going to make it thicker. That is the reason why we need the tomato paste. Because it's fish and they produce water. When you're cooking them, they have their own water. They produce water. So that is why we need tomato paste. Because fish, when you're cooking fish, they produce their own water. Only when you fry them or you bake them, that is when they don't produce water, because in that way the water is already dry. But if you gotta cook it fresh, they produce more water, so you gotta be careful when you're cooking them fresh. So I'm making fresh, so that's why I need tomato paste to thicken up the sauce. So the smell is coming out already. So now we're gonna add our blended pepper right here. We're gonna add it to our sauce. So the reason why we gotta fry a little bit, because of the tomato, paste. We don't want the tomato paste to taste too sour, so that's why I love to fry that a little bit before adding my blended peppers. So this is good this way. It's fine. So I'm just gonna add my peppers. Okay. So I have some extra, which I'm going to save for something else later. I don't want to use the whole thing. So this is good for me. I'm just going to save this for something else later. So these have been cooking for about 7 minutes. So I started adding my seasoning to the sauce. So I have my Maggi crayfish. You can use any of your favorite choice. I have Maggi Star. I have 2 of these. So I just pound them in my mortar, because we don't want to be eating our food half seasoning. So I pound them straight in our sauce. I'm going to add my Knorr powder seasoning. We're going to add our salt to taste. Like half teaspoon. We're going to add our turmeric powder. We want to stay healthy. And I'm going to add my paprika for color. I'm going to add my thyme. And we're going to add our curry powder. we're going to mix everything together. Then leave it covered. Let it cook for about 10 minutes. Then we're going to add our fish. The smell is smelling good already. It's all over my house right now. I'm telling you, believe me. So now we're going to add our fish, our sardine, or moncriel, whichever one you call it. So I lower my salt because it's like splashing up. I don't want it to splash on me. This stew, you can add your, if you have chicken, you can add your chicken with it. You can add your beef. You can add any protein of your choice that you like. You're still going to have a very wonderful and delicious stew or sauce. So we got to gently add our fish because we don't want our fish to fall apart. So this is what I do. I just wiggle the fish so that all the fish going to absorb the sauce. So please don't stir too much, or else all the fishes, they're going to break apart. So we don't want that. Just wiggle. That's fine. And we're going to cover our sauce again for about 10 minutes again for the fish to be cooked. Then we'll come back and show you how they look like. So you just got to do it side to side. You see what I'm saying? They are producing more water already. So look at it. This is thick. I like it this way. If you want it lighter, you can add some water to it. So that's not a problem. If you want it a little bit lighter, you can add more water. You see? So we gotta wait a little bit until the oil comes out from the sauce. Like it's like draining out from the sauce. That is how we know our sauce are ready. So the next thing I love to do when I'm cooking, sometimes it's good to check your taste. So let's check the taste. If we need to add something else, then we know. The tastes are perfect. We don't need nothing. Everything is perfect. So it's good to check. I'm just going to take this out and let it cook a little bit. You see, the oils are coming out already. A little bit more to go. And I have my pot of water right here, boiling water, to make my solid food. I'm going to make a panded yam. They call it pando yam. So we're going to make that to have our fish sauce together with it. Our sauce is ready. You can see how they look. That looks so delicious. So we're going to have it with our pando yam. Right here, I'm going to be using ola. So that's what I'm going to be using, is a pando yam. So I'm going to start making that on my boiling water, which is boiling already. So I lower my stove a little bit because I don't want any lumps, like a little bit soft. I don't want it too high. I add a little bit more water. So I'm going to leave it in the water to cook a little bit. You see how it's drawing? So this is the perfect texture that I want. This is good for me, you see? If you want it a little bit hard or thicker, you don't need to add water to it. Look at that. That's good. Perfect. Ready. Just gotta add a little bit water to your spoon so that it's not gonna be sticky. This is how we do it back home. Look at that. Then you do like this. You wiggle. Then you flip. You see? That's good. Or you can wrap it in a plastic bag. Put it there. I'm going to do that also to show you how you can do that too. So I'm going to use the plastic bag method. I have my plastic bag already on my bowl. I'm going to put a little bit water on my spoon so that it's not going to sticky. You see? Then you just flip. Flip the other side. And flip again. That is how you cover it up. You see? And you can flip. That is how you make your pando yam. You see? Very easy, but you know, you just got to follow the process. This is key, right? So thank you for watching. You can have this pando yam with the red sauce. You can have it with a vegetable stew. You can have it with any kind of soup or stew you wanted to have it. So this is how you make your pando yam. I hope you learned something from today's video, and I hope you're gonna try this recipe. So nice and delicious. Thank you. Bye. So this is the final result, and this is how our sauce look like. You see, they look so yummy, and you can see the oil, a little bit, not that much oil. They come out from the surface of the stew. That is how you know your sauce is ready. You see, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you find this video helpful, please give a thumbs up, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day. Thank you.